glad to be here, everyone. So we're going to hire some cards and stuff. We've got a certain amount of limit and we'll explain what's happening. So these are the cards that is in the account so far. This is my mother's account that I'm building for her. So we're trying to build it so it can create more value or whatever, and just slowly show you a little bit of what hiring can do to help as you're growing your account. Buying your cards is effective as well, but it will be a little bit slower process of earning your rewards, especially if you want some of these soulbound cards. Depends on your goal. As an example, this is the level what we're at now. We're stuck here. So the only way we can get past is either buy some cards or hire. So, you know, to go out of to try to push further, I reckon we'll want to at least hire low goal. So I reckon we'll add this in levels. If you see here, if you go into this will explain to you where you can earn the earnings for what you can earn. So we'll try to make it play in that. At the moment though, we've got low ECR, as you can see, at 60, but this is fine. We're going to do two different tests over a period of time, so we can see one at a low ECR over a 3-day hire, and then a high ECR. So as an example, we have got, I took a little bit of data. This is how much we're going to put into the account to hire. This is how much SBS the account already has, and then we'll come back at the end of the 2 days. So if we time it right, we should get close to 3 different lots out of it, but our ECR will be affected a great deal. But we'll show you that as we're going along, and you will see at the end. So I won't bore you too much because, like I said, I don't like dribbling on too long. So we'll go back to here. I'll show you these cards like I said before. So I'm going to hire these cards. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'll just go through. I usually use peaked here. So I like to hire through here. But as an example, I will do that quickly. I'll be back in a click, quicker than a flick. Okay, so we're back. And these are the summoners. As you can see, level 4 for the rares, level 3 for the epic, level 4 rare, legendary, and a legendary. So we went with this because of the dragon works well. Definitely because of the new rule set that they brought in. This will become very effective as the rule set comes in, especially when it's the only match of where they shoot is at mainland. The magic will be effective as well. This is one of the best summoners, same as Quicks, especially in modern, and that's what I usually play is in modern. If we look at the lineup, I'll show you briefly what we got here. So we did spend the whole budget, basically, other than a tiny bit, so what did we spend? About $2.90, so close to $3 US. So we'll see what this equivalents over the period of time. So we'll move on the blue. We'll move on the green. On the white. Dragon. Dragon becomes very effective because we'll be able to use more than one color. Apparently coming up, the summoners coming soon in the next release of cards, you'll be able to use multiple colors. They did say, but they're going to be slightly nerfed. They won't have as much ability as other summoners. Definitely your carry cards are these neutrals. They're very beneficial. You know, the Lux card works very well if you don't have as many cards as well. It's already maxed out though, so it was not a smart move for what we're trying to do here. So we didn't do that. If we're trying to maybe play a bit higher, I would mess with that. But yeah, that's what we got so far. Sometimes you want to check though, because it is worth hiring the gold card than the neutral, because it's very similar, especially when season restarts. So make sure you check that before you get involved. So that's our power now. We're going to have a couple of matches. I'll have a couple with you now so we can see how we go. I'll get back to it. I'm going to show it to you back at the end of the 2 days basically, and we'll see what we've earned. So I'll have a few matches. If I lose this first one, I'll ignore it. I'll go again, but if I on a couple of streaks, I'll call it. So what do we got? So that, okay, it means we only got level 4s, yeah? So we'll go, obviously we'll use dragon because it will bring more card. Be less of a level. Yeah, we'll bring dragon. Okay. Low mana. Okay, let's try this. Don't know how I'll go. It was a guess game. So we brought a heal. See here, because I hide cards, and obviously he's just got level 1 cards. This automatically, I can see it. I could be wrong, but more than likely I've got this without even saying it. Just because they're level 1 cards, by paying the more of going to higher it, it'll get you in a better position to start off with. Especially this year, you know, like. So let's just watch. I'm not going to predict too much. The heal's going to help him, but I've already got a heal without bringing the heal because he's level up. So that's going to be an issue for him. Yeah. He's only going to do like 2 damage each time, and I'm going to heal that 2 damage. See? So it doesn't matter. It's like I said at the beginning, but yeah, that's the difference. So that helps a great deal. So if you're finding you're playing and you're getting stuck, sometimes it might be worth just hiring a little bit to see how, you know, how it reacts. There we go, we got the silver. Okay, so now I'll keep going until we lose one, and then I'll come back with part 2, so stay tuned for that. If there's any other content you would like to see, let me know. I can do more analysis, more other things, depends on what you guys would want. So what do we got? So we're going to lose a certain amount of colours and cards. And we got enraged, is it? Okay, so definitely is a no-brainer. Oh, we got high mana. That's good for us. Bad for them. Good for us. Choose a taunt. We can decide, dependent, to put it at the back or the front. Would be a good strategy in this sense, but we'll leave it at the front with that heal. Let's be a pain in the ass and bring him back to life. What have we got? 6 left. Let's see if we can utilize. Bachira attack. So look at 5. We can bring some more armor. No, I reckon if we had, so we're doing majority magic damage, so there's no point in bringing this one here. We could attempt to bring this new rewards card. We could bring a slow and a strengthen. We could protect our backline more with that, but I reckon let's have a look what we got in the back line. I might swap this card and then I'll make the decision on it. So what do we got? Running out of time, but we're all good. See, that's low. So what we'll do is, we only brought that for the, we'll swap that, then we'll use it here. Hide it there. Perfect! Watch this. Very similar. Very similar. I don't know if it's got me here. I don't think so. The rebirth is going to be vital. Yeah. his only chance if I didn't have that, because I brought that, I think I've got it. Yeah, definitely. Can't heal anymore. But he's going to get through mine probably now. No? Oh, he contradicted me. Good work, good work. Comment down below and let me know your favourite band, and maybe we'll pump some new tunes as we make it more content. Hey, look at that. We got 2 in a row so far. Good. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we'll keep going with you guys then. So yeah, in between that, I will mention what we got. An earthquake, same again. So an earthquake. So usually a flying monster would be more effective here. So what we'll do is we'll work on that rule set. So we'll go to a fly. We'll see what have we got more flyers of. So neutrals have already got 3. So let's go remove him. Let's have a look what we've got in flyers in here. So we've got more flyers for blue. So let's mess with blue. We don't have the mana cap though, yeah? Oh shit. What am I going to do? I didn't check that. Let's bring the speed because it's going to double. So that's going to make it like very hard if he gets 1 hit on it. It's going to make it very hard. So I'm going to ignore all the other flyers. Okay. So we're going to go for low mana and try to pump out as much damage as I possibly can with as much hit points. I want to do as much damage though, that's why I didn't want to bring that. We've only got 2 left. Let's remove that. She's that. No, he's not going to die. That's the whole idea because how quick it's going to be. It's not going to die. Let's lower his front attack. Use a mutual, let's see if he brings a snipe. Okay. So as I said, we've got 2 guilds at the moment. We are looking for guild positions for one of our guilds. We just upgraded it so you can use Gladius cards in that guild as well. If you play well and everything moving along, you will get the opportunity to move up to the main guild. And, you know, so come check it out and see how it goes. Well, I don't think this is working out the way I wanted so far. I think I'm going to get minced. Yep. Should have brought more fire monsters. It's alright. All good. Perfect. It's at the perfect amount of time because I've got no much more to jibble on with. And I will see you for part 2. Let me know if there's more content you would like. Hooray and goodbye.